So you're wondering how much a small business should budget for marketing and referrals? Well, in this video, I'm going to share my thoughts with you on that. Are you ready? Let's get to it. Hey there, my name is Matt Ward, and I help service-based business professionals get more word-of-mouth referrals through speaking, coaching, and consulting. If you're new, well, thanks for watching this video and digging in with me. I appreciate it, and hopefully from all these video tips that I do every single week, you can get some value and grow your business and get more referrals. Now to the topic of this week, let's make sure that before we dig into this, you join the Get More Referrals Facebook group, where the conversation is always continued over there around ideas around referrals. Now, when it comes to marketing, I often am speaking to large groups and I'll ask this simple question: how many of you is referrals the number one source of new business? And generally speaking, 99 or 100% of the room will raise their hand. And then I'll ask the follow-up question: well, how many of you spend the bulk of your marketing dollars on referrals? And very, very few people raise their hand. Luckily, 1 or 2%, if we're even lucky. So there's a complete disconnect between where our business comes from and where we spend our dollars going to business. Now, having run multiple businesses in my business career, I generally like the number of 10 to 20% of revenue going toward marketing. But when it comes to referrals, it's very hard for me to get people to rethink how to spend their marketing dollars. So I don't go in trying to get people to just shift all their marketing dollars over to referral and focusing the dollars in relationship building and events and things like that might actually work. Instead, what I suggest to people is, look, let's just start with 10% of your marketing budget. So if you do $100,000 a year and per year you're spending $10,000 on marketing, then it would be great if you spent $1,000 of that $10,000 focused on referrals. And as more and more referrals start to come in, maybe you start to flip that and you get closer to 5,000 out of the 10 for referrals, and then maybe you're up to 8,000. And then you're only leaving an additional 2,000 for other marketing activities. I don't believe you should put 100% of your marketing dollars into the referral stuff, because it is always good to have additional sources of advertising coming in for your business and marketing in general. But if it's true in your business that the majority of people come to you by word of mouth referrals, then shouldn't it stand to reason that we should be putting some dollars toward nurturing the relationships that produce the referrals? So whether that's taking these business partners out to lunch, buying them coffee, sending them handwritten cards, all of those things cost money. And we should allocate things specifically to that, because while you might be doing those things haphazardly, randomly, even planned, there's not a budgetary item earmarked for that traditionally. So my suggestion to you today would be to simply write down a number. Pick it, arbitrarily pick a number. That number is how much money you will spend nurturing relationships over the next year. Break that down and divide it by 12, and that's how much you should spend next month nurturing relationships. That's how much I think small businesses should spend on marketing and referrals. That's not the gold standard by any means. It's my opinion. What is your opinion? Let's carry on the conversation in the Get More Referrals Facebook group. You can find the link on my weekly email, in the description of the YouTube video, or in social media channels. Until next time, don't forget to live happy, smile a lot, and high five everyone around.